Hi, my name is Joey Miller. I am a seventh grade math teacher at Ringgold Middle School in Ringgold, Georgia. That is just outside of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Um, I have been at Ringgold Middle School this is starting my seventh year. I started as a Title I math teacher for sixth and seventh grade. We lost some of our Title I funding, and so I just moved to a regular seventh grade classroom. I started my career in education in 2006. I was a stay-at-home mom. I had two small kids. My daughter had muscular dystrophy, dyslexia, a memory disorder. She had lots of challenges in school. And so I volunteered at the school a lot. I was working with kids that were having trouble reading. I found out that I was really good at that. And so I decided to pursue my teaching degree. Until that time, I had been in real estate, sold houses, was president CEO of my family's real estate business. And that's kind of when we went through the recession in this country, and I became a stay-at-home mom, and so then I just transitioned into education. If I could have any other job, I probably would go back into real estate. I really like selling houses. I like looking at houses. I like designing houses, and I have even done a little bit of general contracting. So that probably would be what I would like to do. Kids now from 30 years ago, I don't know that I think that kids are very different than they used to be. I think the technology and the social media aspect of their lives is a lot different than it used to be. I think parents are what is different. I think that parents don't like to see their kids struggle. I think that parents don't like to have their kids work really hard. There is this push away from doing homework. Life should be all about having fun. And I really think that the parent perspective has changed quite a bit. Even just since my kids were little. My kids are now 20 and 22. And I see a big difference just from when my kids were little to now. Was teaching different? Well, technology is a lot different. We've got those the hurdles with technology. We've got the ways that technology really helps. I think that 30 years ago, we were more about the kind of drill and kill in education, that, just practice, 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 time test, everything as fast as you can do it. And I think now we are more about understanding the why behind things, lots of hands-on activities. And so I think in that regard, education has become a little bit more about understanding the why, rather than just do the work and then just try and practice, practice, practice. I think it's a little bit different in that regard. If someone was thinking about being a teacher, I've had some conversations with some students that have interned with me. I'm not sure that I would encourage a career in education right now. I think that I love what I do. I think that I'm really good at what I do. It's a definite calling, but it's not very easy. And teachers are not appreciated like they used to be. And there is a lot of pressure put on us by parents, administrators, politicians. And so I think that maybe it's not quite as fulfilling as it used to be. And so I would say if you're interested in getting into education, it really needs to be something that you feel you have a calling for. Otherwise, it would be very difficult to do long term. I would change to help kids learn better. I think that I would probably take cell phones out of school. There seems to be a lot of distraction with social media, kids having their phones. In our school, they're supposed to be locked up in their lockers, but they have them on them all the time. And, you can't really take them up because you don't want to be responsible for $1,000 phone if something happened to it. So I think I would maybe make personal technology, I would take it out of the picture. And then I think that there needs to be probably a better balance of technology and then hands-on work. I think that because we are one-to-one technology with Chromebooks for all students, I feel like maybe we're a little technology heavy. And so I think that maybe I would make it where there's a better balance of hands-on activities, interactive activities, and then balance that with some technology. Overall, I think that kids today are pretty lucky with all of the resources that they have at their disposal. And I think that it'll be interesting to see where education goes from here.